high call series.
Morning, children. So we have completed the previous chapter in the last class, and now it is time for us to start with another lesson, right? So in this lesson, we are going to learn about one of the most important features of India, and that is festivals. See, there are plenty of festivals, and among all the countries that is around the world, India has one particular speciality that India is called the land of festivals. What is India known as? India is known as the land of festivals, right? Why India is known as a land of festivals? Because we celebrate a large number of festivals. Okay, so we celebrate a large number of festivals. See, some festivals we celebrate, which is celebrated around the world, isn't it? For example, Christmas is there, Bakrid is there, Easter is there. So these kinds of festivals are celebrated throughout the world. Okay, so we celebrate international festivals, right? International festivals are celebrated. Then there are some festivals that we celebrate only in India. Some festivals are celebrated only in India. In that also, there are some variations are there. For example, some festivals like our national days are there. For example, Independence Day or Republic Day or Gandhi Jayanti. So they are celebrated throughout India, right? Then some other religious festivals are there. For example, Diwali is there or Holi is there. So such kind of festivals are celebrated throughout everywhere in India. Okay, so we have national festivals. National festivals are there. And then, we have Ugadi. So where do we celebrate Ugadi? Yeah, Ugadi is celebrated in Andhra and Telangana, right? In Tamil Nadu, it's another festival called Pongal. In Kerala, there is another festival called Onam. So Onam is celebrated only in Kerala, nowhere else, isn't it? So such kinds of festivals are called regional festivals. Okay, so we celebrate international festivals, we celebrate national festivals, we celebrate regional festivals. So plenty of festivals are there throughout the year. Okay, one or other kind of festival we will celebrate. Almost every month we have got one or other festival to be celebrated, isn't it? Sometimes it can be a smaller one, sometimes it can be a bigger one. Sometimes only of one region, sometimes only of one religion. But still, we celebrate all these festivals in India, and that is why India is called land of festivals. And we know festival is a time of a lot of fun, isn't it? Festival is a time of a lot of fun. We children, we play a lot. We will have a lot of fun, and every festival has got its own speciality of celebrating them also, right? If it is Pongal, if it is Sankranti, yeah, we will be enjoying flying kites. If it is a Diwali, crackers. If it is Christmas, yes, exchanging presents and all, isn't it? So every festival has got its own he has a way of celebration, and we all will definitely have a lot of fun. And most of these festivals, what happens is our relatives will come together, or we may go to them, isn't it? During Dasahara and Sankranti, we have holidays, so we may go to our grandparents' house and all, right? And sometimes there will be fairs also, isn't it? Yeah, we'll go for something like exhibitions and all, we buy a lot of things. So, festival is a time of a celebration, and we have a lot of fun during the time of festivals, right? So, among all the festivals that we celebrate in India, let that be of any kind. See, we have seen that religious festivals are there, national festivals are there. So, among all these kinds of festivals, one of the most important festival that we celebrate in India is Diwali, isn't it? Right? One of the most important festival that we celebrate in India is Diwali. So Diwali is a festival that is known as the festival of lights, isn't it? Yes. Why do we call Diwali the festival of lights? Why Diwali is known as the festival of lights? Yeah, we know while we celebrate Diwali, morning is as usual. We get up early in the morning, we take a bath, we go to temple, and we make different kinds of dishes. Sweets are prepared. We exchange the sweets with our neighbors and the friends and all. But the most important part of Diwali celebration happens during the evening, isn't it? Huh? Yeah. What do we do in the evening? Yeah, we decorate the house with lamps. Huh? Small, lamps, clay lamps are there. We pour oil in that, put cotton in that, and light it. And yes, we use that to decorate everywhere around the house. On the walls, on the steps, on the floor. Huh? Yes. And sometimes we use candles also. So oil lamps and the candles are used to decorate everywhere. That means even if we switch off all the lights, the entire place will be lit with this light. Obviously, as far as the tradition is concerned, we are supposed to use oil lamps, but we use candles, and nowadays we use LED bulbs, electric bulbs also. But the basic purpose is we decorate our house, our shop, or any other place that we have using lights and lamps. Okay, so as we decorate or as we use a lot of lamps and lights to decorate the house and the place around us, it is called the festival of lights. We worship Lord Ganesha. Of course, he is worshipped before. Yeah, in the beginning of every festival, isn't it? Yes. And the most important person whom we worship on Diwali is a goddess Lakshmi, isn't it? Yeah, goddess Lakshmi is actually worshipped. Then, after the prayer services and all these kinds of things, the second part of the Diwali celebration starts, and that is using crackers. Huh? Yeah, we buy a lot of crackers and we enjoy playing with them, isn't it? Yes, plenty of varieties of crackers are available on that day, especially on that day in the market, because that is the day we buy them and we play with them. We will be playing, our neighbors will be playing, isn't it? Yeah, sometimes in some communities, in neighborhoods, all the people in the area will be together coming onto the roads, using the firecrackers to celebrate their festivals. But it's fun. It's great fun to celebrate the Diwali. But the most important problem that we have with the Diwali celebration is pollution. What is pollution? Yes, the pollution means damaging air, water, soil. Okay? Air, water, and the soil. See, these three things are very important for us, isn't it? These things are very important for us. If there is no soil, we cannot cultivate anything, we cannot eat anything. If there is no water, if the water is not fresh and pure, we cannot drink it. If the air is not good, we cannot breathe it. But with the simple celebration of a Diwali, we damage air, water, and the land. See, we know when we crack these firearms, like there's crackers and all, a huge amount of smoke does come out of it, isn't it? A huge amount of smoke comes out of it, and that is actually dangerous. And that reduces the quality of air. Then, after celebrating, what do? We dump all these things either in the drainage or on the land. Huh? There are some powders. After cracking these crackers and all, you might have seen a white powder, ash, which is spread on the road and all. Even that is a dangerous thing. That pollutes the water, that damages the land. So Diwali, one of the most important festival, is considered as the most polluting festival in the other regions of the world. So it could be better if we can celebrate Diwali in an eco-friendly way. Eco-friendly way means what? Yeah, without damaging air, water, land and all everything around. Right? So we should try to celebrate it in an eco-friendly manner. And during the festivals, when we celebrate, there are chances to have accidents also. Fire accidents also happen during the time of Diwali celebrations. So we need to be very careful regarding these two aspects. Okay. So that is Diwali. Now, festival known as the festival of lights. We decorate every place around us using a lot of oil lamps and candles. Goddess Lakshmi is worshipped on this day, right? And one important thing we need to be careful is that, yes, we have to celebrate. We have to try to celebrate Diwali in an eco-friendly way so that we will not pollute, the air around us, the land and the water. If you have the habit of reading newspaper after Diwali, you might have read this, in the newspaper in Delhi, New Delhi, because of the huge smoke, the huge amount of smoke that emitted from these firecrackers after celebrating Diwali caused severe pollution, right? The people over there started breathing this air and they fell ill. The people fell ill there. Okay? So be careful regarding that aspect. After Diwali, another important festival that is actually celebrated throughout India is Holi. So as Diwali is known as the festival of lights, Holi is known as festival of colors. Festival of colors. So why is Holi known as a festival of colors? Yes, it's on Holi that we play with the colors. Gulal. Gulal is a colored powder, pink colored powder, isn't it? Yes, that is smeared on the body, the face and the body of our friends. That is one of the most important part of Holi celebrations. Right? During evening, especially this also is obviously in some regions we start playing it right from the morning. But the most important, the community celebrations. All the people will come onto the road, especially in North India. They will come onto the roads and celebrate this festival by applying gulal. Basically gulal, but other colors are also smeared and they make a colored water, mixing these colors in the water and they splash it on the people. Right? For kids, there are some water guns are there. So they mix this color in the water, fill this gun with the water and then splash it on others. Right? So Holi is another important festival in India, and there is a sweet dish that is made during this Holi celebration. Okay, that is known as a gujia. Yes, that is known as a gunjia. Is a sweet dish that is prepared and distributed among the neighbors and the friends during the time of a Holi celebration, right? So after Diwali, Holi is one of the most important festival that we celebrate in India. It is also known as a festival of colors because we play with the colors on that particular day. We play with the colors on that particular day. Then Gulal is the most important color that is smeared on our friends and the other people around us. Other colors are also mixed in water and made color waters, which is usually splashed on other people, right? Then Gunjia is a kind of sweet dish that is prepared and distributed during the time of a Holi. Fine. So there is one more or another important festival that we people celebrate, that is Dashahara. Okay, you know Dasara is a major festival that we celebrate, isn't it? Yes. Dasara is also known as a Vijayadashami. Okay, so Dasara is also known as a Vijayadashami. We know the celebration of Dashahara or Dasara, usually called as, is something related with the story of Ramayana, right? Yes, Lord Rama went to forest. Sita was kidnapped by Ravana. Lord Rama, his brother Lakshmana, and his army led by Anjaneya Swami, isn't it? Yes, Lord Hanuman. So they went to Sri Lanka and they fought the war. And we believe that it was on this day of Dashahara that Lord Rama killed Ravana. So we celebrate the victory of Rama over Ravana on this particular day of Dashahara. So what are the major parts of celebrations? Yeah, we in the South India do not have much of the celebrations, but usually what happens is, in many places, effigies. Effigy means what? Yeah, huge models, very huge models of Ravana, then his son Meghanad. Okay, his son is Meghanad, and his brother, Ravana's brother Kumbhakarna. Okay, this man Ravana, his brother Kumbhakarna, and Ravana's son Meghanad. So huge effigies. Effigy means large, models is made using paper, then dried bamboo sticks, then waste clothes, then hay, dried grasses. Yeah. So these kinds of things are used to make a huge dolls, we can say. Okay. So that dolls are called effigies. So they are made and they are burnt, right? So in the onset of night, immediately after the sunset, the celebrations starts usually, and these huge dolls of these Ravana, Meghanad, and Kumbhakarna, they are burnt. So that marks the celebrations of Lord Rama's victory over Ravana. Okay, so this is what Dashahara is, and we start new things. For example, small kids are taken to school for the first time during Dashahara. Okay, it is considered as to start new things after the Dashahara. Okay, so Dashahara or Dasara is one of the major festivals that is celebrated in India. It is also known as a Vijayadashami. This is celebrated as a mark of Lord Rama's victory over Ravana. Huge effigies or huge dolls of these Ravana, his brother Kumbhakarna, and his son Meghanad are made and burnt. That is one of the most important part of this celebration. Then, Vijayadashami is actually considered as an auspicious time, one of the most valuable time to start new things. Okay, so that is a Dashahara. Another major festival that we celebrate in India is Eid. Okay, Eid. Eid is a social festival. Eid is a religious festival also. Eid is a religious festival because Eid is mostly celebrated by the Muslims. Okay, Eid is a religious festival which is celebrated by Muslims, and Eid is celebrated all around the world. Eid is celebrated not just inside India. Eid is a festival that is celebrated all around the world, right? So it is an international festival. So one of the international festival that we celebrate in India is Eid. Eid actually comes at the end of 1 month of fasting. So the Muslim brothers and sisters, they have 1 month of fasting and prayer, and that month is called Ramzan. Okay, throughout this 1 month, right from the sunrise till the sunset, they will not eat anything or they will not drink anything. Okay, they eat something before the sunrise and they eat something after the sunset. Clear? From sunrise to sunset, they will not eat anything and they will be continuously in the prayers also during that time. And this particular way of life is for 1 month. And at the end of 1 month, they celebrate Eid. Okay, so Eid is celebrated at the end of 1 month of fasting. Fasting means water, without taking any food and water. Without taking any food and water. That is called fasting. And another important aspect of this time is, they are continuously in prayers. They are continuously in prayers. So, after 1 month of Ramzan, there comes Eid. And during this day of Eid, they go to the mosque. They go to the mosque and give the prayers, and those prayers are called namaz. So what is namaz? The prayer offered by Muslims at a mosque is called namaz. Okay, so they go to the mosque, they offer namaz, and they wish each other Eid Mubarak. What do they wish? They wish each other Eid Mubarak. And they make one dish also. A sweet dish is made on that Eid, and that is called Sawaiyan. Okay, so Sawaiyan is a dish, a sweet dish. Sawaiyan is a sweet dish that is made and distributed during the celebration of Eid. Right? So Eid is a festival that is celebrated by Muslims all over the world, and that is why it is also known as an international festival. We do celebrate in India also because we have Muslim brothers and sisters living here, isn't it? Yes. So Eid is a festival that is celebrated in India. It's mostly celebrated by the Muslims. Then it marks the end. Eid celebrations actually mark the end of Ramzan. Ramzan is a month of fasting and prayer for the Muslim brothers and sisters. They do not eat anything right from the sunrise till the sunset during this 1 month. They eat something before the sunrise or after the sunset, but not during that time. And on the day of Eid, they go to the mosque and they offer the prayer called namaz. Namaz is usually the prayer offered by Muslims at the mosque is called namaz. Then they wish others Eid Mubarak. They wish others Eid Mubarak, and a special dish called Sawaiyan is made and distributed among others on this day. Okay, so that is Eid. Right? The next is Guru Parv. Guru Parv or Guru Parva. Okay. So, Guru Parva is a festival that is celebrated by the Sikh people. Sikh, Sikh people. Sikh people means a home. Yeah, the people of Punjab are the Sikh people, isn't it? Yes, they are the people who belong basically to Punjab. The Sikh people. They will have a turban. Yeah, okay. So they are the people who celebrate Guru Parv, and they celebrate it as the birthday of their Guru. Guru means what? A teacher. Okay. So the Guru of this religious belief of Sikhism is considered to be born on this particular day, and that is what they celebrate as Guru Parv. So Guru Parv is a celebration that is on the birthday of the religious Guru of Sikhism. Okay. So as usual, they will go to their religious place of worship. What is that? Yes, Gurudwara. They read their holy book. What is the holy book of Sikhism? Yeah, Guru Granth Sahib, isn't it? Yes, Guru Granth Sahib is read on that day. They decorate their houses. Then they offer free food for the people on that particular day. Okay, so when we go to temples like Tirupati and all, we have this Annadana programs are there. No? Yeah, we can go there. We get free meals there, isn't it? So in the same way, they prepare huge amount of food and distribute it to all people. Whoever is there on that particular day comes over there, or whom they meet on the road, the people who beg on the road and all. So everybody, all people, there is no religious restrictions and all these kinds of things. Anybody can have this food on that particular day. Okay, so they make it sure that no people in that area live in hunger. Right? And that is one of the most important speciality of Guru Parv. Very huge processions will be there on the road. Procession means what? Yeah, something like a rally. A lot of people will participate in that. We can see, people, the gurus, the priest in the Gurudwaras will be riding horses, or sometimes pulled chariots will be there. All the people will be chanting the hymns and all. Okay. So such kind of huge processions will be found on the road, and there will be huge celebrations happening at the Gurudwara. And on this particular day, they distribute free food for everybody. Right? So Guru Parv is another important festival that is celebrated throughout India. It is celebrated by the Sikh community. Sikh community means the people basically from Punjab are called the Sikh people. They wear turbans and all, right? Okay. Then it's a very important festival of the Sikh, the people who follow Sikhism. It is considered as the birthday of the Sikh Guru. Okay. Then they decorate their houses. Then they go to Gurudwara, offer the prayers over there. They read the holy book, Guru Granth Sahib, there at the Gurudwara. In the evening, huge processions will be held in the region. And during afternoon, they make free food for all the people over there. Right? And that is a Guru Parv. Another major festival that we celebrate in India is a Christmas. We know. Isn't it? Christmas, just like Eid, is an international festival. Throughout the world, the community or the people who belong to the religious belief of Christianism, we call them Christians. Okay. All over the world celebrate Christmas. Okay. So people who believe in the religious beliefs of Christianity, whom we call Christians, celebrate Christmas all throughout the world. So that is an international festival again, right? And Christmas falls on, as we know, December 25th is when we celebrate Christmas. And Christmas is celebrated on December 25th because Jesus Christ, the God whom we worship in the religious belief of Christianity, is believed to be born on that day. When in the night of December 25th is when Jesus Christ was born. Okay, so as to mark the celebrations on the birthday of Jesus Christ, Christians celebrate Christmas all throughout the world. Right? What are the major celebrations that we have? Yes, we have something called a Christmas tree. Isn't it? Yeah, we decorate a tree in our house with a lot of ribbons, balls, shoes, sticks, and lights will be also used to decorate it. Then we will have special prayer services at the churches. Church is the place of worship of Christians. So these worships are called mass. Okay, mass is the way of worship. The ceremony is at a church is called a mass. So there will be special mass or services kept in the churches. So they will go to the church, they will attend these, they make delicious food, Christmas cakes, then sweets, and they will be distributed among the people also. They wish everybody, what do we wish on Christmas? We wish everybody Merry Christmas, isn't it? Yes, we wish everybody Merry Christmas. Then we kids are especially fond of one particular person whose name is Santa, isn't it? Who is Santa? Santa. Yeah, his full name is Santa Claus. An old man with a white beard in red dress, whom we believe that he will be bringing gifts for us. Isn't it? Yes. So carols will be there from the churches, carol parties will be there, and we can see this Santa Claus in the carol groups. He will be distributing gifts for the children in the community and all. Right? So Christmas is a religious festival which is celebrated by the Christians all around the world. It's an international festival again. It is celebrated on December 25th. It is celebrated so as to mark celebrate the birthday of Jesus Christ, the God in Christianity. So on this day, they go to churches, the Christians will go to churches. Special mass programs or prayer service programs will be there in the church. They will attend to that. Then we will hang stars outside the house. No? We will hang stars. Paper stars are there. No? Yes. Then we decorate one tree in our house known as a Christmas tree. And sweets and dishes like Christmas cake are distributed among the people. We wish others Merry Christmas. We wish all kind of goodness for the next year. It is very close to New Year also. Yes. Then students will be, or the children will be very eager to wait for the Santa Claus. Santa Claus is not a real character. That is an imaginary character. Okay. That's an imaginary character. And the carol groups which come our houses to sing these carol songs will have one person who is dressed as a Santa Claus and he will be distributing gifts for us. Okay. So that is a Christmas. So, national festivals. So, what do you mean by national festivals? Yeah, national festivals are those festivals that is celebrated throughout the nation. Okay, it is not based on in a religious belief or something like that. Okay, we know Diwali is celebrated throughout our country, Eid is celebrated throughout our country, Christmas is celebrated throughout our country, right? So they are all based on our, some of the religious beliefs, and national festival is something that is very important for our nation. Okay, some celebrations that we do because it's very important as far as our nation is concerned. So, what are such kinds of things? For example, the British people ruled our country for a long time, isn't it? And we got a freedom from them. We got a freedom from them. What do we call that day? That day is called the Independence Day. Right? Yes. So Independence Day is something that is very important for the entire nation, isn't it? Throughout the nation, it is important. Right? Then Republic Day. After getting the freedom, we became a republic ourselves. Okay? So that is another day. Then, Mahatma Gandhi was one of the most important persons with the efforts of whom we got our freedom, isn't it? It was just because of the efforts of Mahatma Gandhi that we got a freedom, isn't it? So his birthday we celebrate as a national day. Okay, so that is called Gandhi Jayanti. Right? Then Children's Day. So along with the Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru was also another person who was very prominent as far as getting India freedom was concerned. So his birthday we celebrate as a Children's Day. Isn't it? So these are the days which are celebrated throughout India, and they do not have any kind of religious beliefs or something like that attached to that. For all kind of, India is a country which has got a large number of religious beliefs in it, and all these religious people celebrate Republic Day, Independence Day, Gandhi Jayanti, Children's Day. Okay? So these celebrations, which are very important as far as the country of India is concerned, are called national festivals. Okay? So the days of the celebrations like Independence Day, Republic Day, Gandhi Jayanti and the Children's Day, which is very important for all the people in the country of India, they are called the national festivals. So now we have learned about some of the festivals, and that is the end of the lesson part. And now it is a time for us to do some activities which are based on this lesson that what we have learned. Okay. So children, we have already completed the lesson about the festivals, right? We have gone through the details of a very good number of festivals. And now it is time for us to check whether whether we have understood the lesson or not, and what we have understood from the lesson. Okay, so as to check what we have understood from the lesson, we have got some exercise questions here, right? So now we will be doing these exercises so that yes, we can check whether we have learned the concepts properly or not, right? So the first one is a true or false question. True or false means, see here 5 sentences are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 sentences are actually taken from the textbook which we have studied earlier. Okay. But some of these are not as what we learned in the textbook. They are different. If they are same as what we have learned in the textbook, then we call it a true statement. Okay. If they are different from what that we have learned in the textbook, then we call it a false statement. Clear? So the true statement is one that is the same as what we have learned in the lesson, and the false statement is the one that we have it's not the same as what we have learned in the lesson. Clear? Okay. Now the first statement, Holi is the festival of lights. So what did we learn about Holi in the lesson? What did we learn about Holi? We learned that Holi is the festival of colors, isn't it? We learned that Holi is a festival of colors, and it says Holi is a festival of lights. So is this statement a true or a false one? Is the same that what we have learned in the lesson? No, it's different. Then it's a false statement. So what is a true statement? Holi is a festival of colors. Or we can say Diwali is a festival of lights. Isn't it? So this statement, Holi is a festival of lights, is a wrong statement. It's a false one. So what should we write here? False. Right? Second, Guru Parva is a birthday of Mahatma Gandhi. Is it? What do we celebrate as the birthday of Mahatma Gandhi? Gandhi Jayanti is celebrated as the birthday of Mahatma Gandhi, isn't it? And what is Guru Parva? Guru Parva is the birthday of Sikh Gurus, isn't it? The Sikh religious people celebrate the birthday of their Gurus as a Guru Parva, isn't it? It's not the birthday of Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi's birthday we celebrate on October 2nd as a Gandhi Jayanti, right? So this statement also is a false one. Third, Gandhi Jayanti falls on 25th December. Just now we said Gandhi Jayanti falls on 2nd October, isn't it? Gandhi Jayanti is on 2nd October and it says it's on 25th December. This statement also is a wrong one. What celebration does fall on 25th December? We celebrate Christmas on 25th December, isn't it? We celebrate Christmas on 25th December, right? Christmas is a festival of Christians. Yes, Christmas is celebrated by Christians all over the world. So this is a true statement, right? Then, Diwali is a festival of lights. Okay. Diwali is a festival of lights. It's true, right? So that also is a true statement. So Holi is a festival of lights is a false statement. Guru Parva is a birthday of Mahatma Gandhi also is a false statement. Gandhi Jayanti falls on 25th December is a false statement. Christmas is the festival of Christians is a true statement. And Diwali is a festival of lights is a true statement. So shall we now check it with the answers once? Holi is a festival of lights. False. Guru Parva is the birthday of Mahatma Gandhi. False. Gandhi Jayanti falls on 25th December. False. Christmas is a festival of Christians. True. Diwali is a festival of lights. True. Okay. So now I will keep this screen the same for a minute for you so that you can read these sentences yourselves. Check why these three sentences are false and try to make it correct also in your notebook, right? Fill in the blanks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sentences are there. In every sentence there is a blank also. In every sentence there is a blank also. So what we need to do now is based on what we have learned in the lesson, we need to identify the word with which we can complete these blanks. Right? Based on what we have learned in the lesson, we need to identify a word with which we can complete these sentences. So first one, our country is a land of dash. What? Festivals. Our country is a land of festivals. There are plenty of festivals, festivals of different kinds. Some are regional festivals, some are religious festivals, some are harvest festivals, some are national festivals, some are international festivals. We celebrate all kinds of festivals in our country, isn't it? Yes, so our country is a land of festivals, right? We play with dash on Diwali. What do we play with on Diwali? What do we play with on Diwali? On Holi we play with the colors. On Diwali we play with the crackers, isn't it? We play with the crackers on Diwali. Play carefully. Dasara is known as a Vijayadashami, isn't it? Dasahara is also known as a Vijayadashami. Eid is celebrated after the month of Dash. So there is a month-long prayer and fasting in which our Muslim brothers and sisters will be engaged with, and that month is called the Ramzan, isn't it? Eid is a celebration that marks the end of this month called Ramzan, right? Okay. Fifth, Christmas is celebrated on dash December, 25th December. Christmas falls on 25th December, the date which we consider as the birthday of Jesus Christ. The Republic Day, the Independence Day, and the Gandhi Jayanti are our national festivals, right? Because these are celebrated throughout the nation on the same day in the same manner. So they are called the national festivals, right? So our country is a land of festivals. We play with crackers on Diwali. Dasahara is known as a Vijayadashami. Eid is celebrated after the month of Ramzan. Christmas is celebrated on 25th December. The Republic Day, the Independence Day, and the Gandhi Jayanti are our national festivals, right? So now we will check it with the answers. Our country is a land of festivals. We play with the crackers on Diwali. Dashahara is known as the Vijayadashami. Eid is celebrated after the month of Ramzan. Christmas is celebrated on 25th December. The Republic Day, the Independence Day, and the Gandhi Jayanti are our national festivals, right? So now I will keep this screen the same for another minute for you so that you can read these sentences once again. Okay? Match the following. We have six celebrations, six festivals are given here, and the six things related to that are also given here on the column B. What we need to do is we need to match them, right? So the first one is Holi. Holi, festival of lights, Santa Claus, often known as a festival of colors. Yes, festival of colors. Holi is known as the festival of colors. So we need to connect Holi with the festival of colors. Second, Diwali. Diwali is a festival of lights, isn't it? So we will connect this like this. Diwali is a festival of lights. Christmas is related to Santa Claus. Yeah, Santa Claus. Yeah, the red dressed, big, hot-bellied, toppy man, old man, whom we believe will bring us the gifts during the time of Christmas. So Christmas is related to Santa Claus. Eid is related to offer namaz. Eid is a offer namaz. Guru Parva is related to Lungars. What is a Lungars? Yeah, the common feast programs or free meal programs arranged in Gurudwaras are called Lungars. Dashahara, Vijayadashmi. Dashahara is also known as a Vijayadashmi. Okay, so shall we check it with the answers once? Holi, festival of colors. Diwali, festival of lights. Christmas, Santa Claus. Eid, offer namaz. Guru Parva, Lungars, and Dasahara, Vijayadashmi. Right? So now I will keep this screen the same for another minute so that you can check the matching once again. Okay. Next one, write the month and the date of these festivals that fall in this year. This year means 2020. Okay. So, 8 festivals are mentioned here and we need to identify on which month do we celebrate it and on which day does it fall. So, the festivals are Republic Day, Christmas, Dashahara, Eid, Gandhi Jayanti, Diwali, Independence Day and Holi. So, we know Republic Day, Gandhi Jayanti and Independence Day, they are national festivals and they are celebrated on a fixed date on fixed month. For example, if it is a Republic Day, when do we celebrate it? Which month? January. Date 26. Let it be 2020 or 2021 or 1990 or 2050. It doesn't change. Isn't it? The date is the same. Gandhi Jayanti, October, date 2nd. Independence Day, month August, date 15. Isn't it? So, national festivals like the Republic Day, Gandhi Jayanti and Independence Day are celebrated on the fixed month, fixed date. Like Republic Day falls on January 26th, Gandhi Jayanti is on October 2nd and Independence Day is on August 15th. The other Christmas, Dashahara, Eid, Diwali, Holi are religious festivals or international festivals are also there, but they will differ in dates. Of course, Christmas will not. So, in this list, the religious festivals, the problem is except Christmas, all other festivals will have different dates every year. Right? So, what we need to do now is, we need to check the calendar. We need to check the calendar and check on which month, on which day do we celebrate these festivals. So, 4 festivals we can identify in this or finalize in this or fix in this. Republic Day, January 26th. Christmas, December 25th. Gandhi Jayanti, October 2nd. Independence Day, August 15th. Right? I will keep the same screen in front of you. You can copy these festivals name, this tabular form, festivals, month and date, and in that you can carefully, after cross-checking the calendar, you can write the month and date on which we celebrate these festivals, right? So I will keep the same screen in front of you. Now, we have answered the following questions. So, 5 questions are there in this lesson, and we need to read them also. Which is the festival of lights? Which festival is known as the festival of lights? Yes, Diwali is the festival of lights. Diwali is known as the festival of lights. What do we splash on each other on Holi? What do we play with on Holi? We play with the colors, isn't it? We splash colored water on each other on Holi. We splash colored waters on each other on a Holi. Which is the main festival of Muslims? Which is the main festival of the Muslims? Eid is the main festival of Muslims. Which is the main festival of Muslims? Eid is the main festival of Muslims. Who celebrated Guru Parva? Who celebrated Guru Parva? Yes, the Sikhs celebrated Guru Parva. The Sikh people celebrated Guru Parva. What do we decorate the Christmas on Christmas? What do we decorate and keep at our home on Christmas? We decorate a Christmas tree on a Christmas. We decorate Christmas tree on a Christmas, right? So, which is the festival of lights? Diwali is the festival of lights. What do we splash on each other on Holi? We splash colored water on each other on Holi. Which is the main festival of Muslims? Eid is the main festival of Muslims. Who celebrated Guru Parva? Sikh celebrated Guru Parva. What do we celebrate? What do we decorate on Christmas? We decorate a Christmas tree on a Christmas. Now, I will keep the same screen in front of you for another minute so that you can read all these questions and their answers carefully. When you read it loud and read it thoroughly. Okay? Color the pictures and write the names of the festivals. So we have 4 festivals here. We need to color the images and write the names of these festivals below that. Okay. So now on here I will name these festivals. You can color it. See, along with this link in which you got this video, there is a PDF file. Okay. In that you have the lesson also. You can find the same exercise in that lesson. You can download it, print this page, and you can apply the colors, right? So now the first one, the house is well decorated and we have got some hanging lights over there. Lamps are kept. Yeah, some fireworks also are there, isn't it? So what is this festival? Which is the festival on which we play with the fireworks? Diwali. So this is a Diwali, right? See now here, in front of the house, so many fruits. Sugarcane is also there, and a cow is being worshipped there, and rice with the jaggery is also being cooked there, isn't it? So, what is the festival on which we do this? That is a Pongal, isn't it? Pongal. Third one. Yes, the turbans are there. They are wearing some swords, right? So what is that festival? Guru Parva, isn't it? The Sikh people can be seen there. They are celebrating Guru Parva. Fourth one, 2 people are coming and they are hugging each other. So this is a festival of universal brotherhood, and that is a Eid, right? So Diwali, Pongal, Guru Parva, Eid, Right? Shall we check it once? Yes. Dipali. Yeah, Pongal is also known as Sankranti. 3 days are there. Yes. Guru Parva and Eid. Right? So, that is from the lesson. Now, you can download, I have told you, download this lesson and get this page out and you can apply colors on that. Right? So, that is from the lesson on festivals. So, in the next class, we will meet again with another lesson. And until we meet, stay home, be safe. Right?